Poverty and conflict are reportedly not the main drivers of migration in the IGAD region, research indicated. The assertion came in Addis Ababa on Friday at a forum organized to discuss illicit migration from the IGAD region and its implications. The forum, organized by Horn Economic and Social Policy Institute, has also reiterated Ethiopia's effort to tackle human trafficking. Saddam Mohammed Sani reports.
The IGAD region is characterized by complex migration dynamics with a long history of intra-regional and inter-regional population movements. The migration in and from the IGAD region has been fueled by various political, socio-economic and environmental factors. Speaking at the forum organized by Horn Economic and Social Policy Institute, African Union representative asserted that political instability in some part of the continent is increasing the volume of irregular migration. He went on saying that the IGAD region is the largest contributor.
2015, there was an estimated 21 million migrants on the continent itself, of which 87%, almost 90%, originated from within the region, and an estimated 2.3 million were refugees and 12 million were IDPs. And in fact, according to the figures, the IGAD region has got the largest numbers in terms of refugees and also IDPs.
But the experts won't agree with the notion that IGAD region is the largest contributor to the irregular migration in the continent.
The facts are facts. The perception is something else. The perception is that the member countries of IGAD contribute tremendously to illicit migration. The facts, on the other hand, that's the perception. Because once you hear about that there is a tragedy in the Mediterranean, or so many Eritreans, so many Ethiopians, so many Somalis, have perished. But these are, as horrendous as it is, it's not comparable to, I think, the millions of migrants that are moving around the world.
In fact, the experts don't deny the danger of illicit migration in the region and the imperativeness of regional integration for the cause. However, they don't accept the narrative that state conflict and poverty are the main drivers of migration.
Basically, the assertion is that poverty and conflict, although they contribute to migration, are not the only drivers of migration. Economic growth, particularly if it's sustained over a longer period of time, would also give rise to migration, more movement, particularly across borders, more international.
Despite the danger of illicit migration, the professionals also state economic advantage of source country from legal migration. To reduce the risk of irregular migration, countries need to join hands to fight human trafficking. According to experts, Ethiopian effort in fighting human trafficking also mentioned as exemplary on the forum.
If we look at it from the purely economic perspective, international migration plays a positive role in development of origin countries, because you get more money through remittances, more foreign exchange through remittances. For example, in the case of Ethiopia, Ethiopia is receiving more foreign currency through remittances than it is getting through external trade alone. But there is also a human cost associated with that needs to be addressed. And one way to address that is to have to expand the legal road. Another thing that we need to consider is also fighting trafficking in persons and smuggling of migrants, which the Ethiopian government, as we all know, is doing a good job at it, but it needs to broaden its scope.
A lot of migrants are successful where they are because they go through the legal route. What we're trying to sort of highlight is the people who are being abused, misused, simply because they don't have that legal, migration route open to them.
It was also mentioned that urbanization and climate change are also among the driving factors of migration.